Hi, it's really good to be able to talk to you this morning. And if you're like me during this time of COVID-19, you appreciate these videos and phone calls a lot more than before. My name is Marque Jensen, and I work with Urban Homeworks as Equity and Engagement Director. And what that means is I spend a lot of my time focusing on reaching out to the people that live in our pods and people in the neighborhood that have landlords that we call the abusive landlords that take advantage of our neighborhood and our residents. And the people in the pods are the people that rent from Urban Homeworks and live in one of our homes. And so throughout every day, I'm spending a lot of time here in my home office space here. And I got my phone numbers of our people in our pods here. We fill out a form. I call them on my Google phone. And I spend time calling people to see what their needs are. The interesting thing is when we talk to people, most people are just so happy to get a phone call. Somebody to check in and say, how are you doing? A lot of our people are concerned about rent. Some of our people don't have transportation to the stores. And we've done a great job with our property management service, PSS, and ourselves and some of our other partners to deliver food and supplies to homes. Of course, I put my mask on and put my gloves on, knock at the door, leave it on the front step, and walk away. And so that's kind of been the daily routine here. And I want to encourage you as well to understand that and as when we talk to people in these problemed homes with the landlords that aren't there for them, they have a completely different response than the residents that rent from Urban Homeworks. The people in the problemed homes, a lot of times don't even talk much about what's going on with COVID or their family or their homes. They're so worried about the way their landlord is, even in this time, trying to get rid of them, filing lawsuits against them because housing court is closed. So we're seeing a lot of abuse from these landlords continue and even escalate in these times. But thankfully, our residents that live in Urban Homeworks homes are like, I am so glad you called me. How can we help? What do you need? And they're able to have some peace of mind. There's a woman who was worried about what to do if she got sick. She thought she might have COVID. And if she went to the hospital, she doesn't have family or friends here and has several children. Working with partners, we found a place for her to be able to go with her children. And so we are so thankful for the support you give us to be able to stand in the gap and be present for the people in our community. Those who rent from Urban Homeworks are grateful that they can trust that they have a landlord that's going to take care of them. Those who are in homes that aren't with good landlords are very worried, but they're very thankful to know too that there are eyes and ears that are watching out for them, that refer them to attorneys and people that can give them support in this time. And my advice is what keeps me going during this time is I try to focus on gratitude and being thankful that I still have a job. I have a place I can work. I have friends and people that support us so we can get through. I live close to a park where I can go for a walk and take my dog out. And so I focus on gratitude, that I'm still healthy, that most of my family has stayed healthy. And I also have the opportunity to serve and to give. That helps me see that even though I'm doing here alone by myself, I can connect with the community and help others in need. So be thankful, be engaged in service and giving, but also take time to breathe. We need to take a rest, relax. During this time, I've been doing some tuba playing. I started playing with a band. I played tuba in high school, but I started picking up with a band a few months ago, and so I've been working on that more. But during this time too, some of my friends gave me a clarinet. I've never played clarinet before, but I've been learning that during this time as well. So learn something new. Be grateful, serve, breathe, and pick up something new that you can do. May God bless you in this time. And I'm glad that we're in partnership together to serve our community. Thank you and have a great week. Blessings.